We all know that elevation requires separation. But here is the thing. This is a real reality. As you evolve, your circle is going to get smaller. That is the truth. So many people who are actually evolving in life, you are experiencing your circle getting smaller. It does not matter about no family or friends. It's just anybody. Your circle is going to get smaller. One thing you'll realize is, talking about elevation, that's the thing now. It's popular. It's trending. Everybody's elevating. Everybody's, dealing with their trauma. They're healing. Everybody's talking about that. Well, I'm going to say majority of the world is talking about that. But here's the thing right here. When you actually encounter people and experience them, you will realize that most people are not actually healing and they're not actually evolving. You will find that out when you experience people. And it's going to be very little people that you actually experience that are actually about what they talk about. And I'm saying that to say, I just had a revelation today because I encountered something. It had nothing to do with me. I just walked in on people talking. And just listening to the way that people talk to each other, it just goes to show how much people are not evolving and how people don't have respect for one another. As you look into the world today, humanity is declining. Also, intellect. Everything is declining. And I used to tell my mom, I said, if I had a show, if I got offered to do a show, how many people would actually watch my show, especially if it's based on positivity? So we were thinking about the ratings. I was like, I think that people may tune in to check it out, but I don't think majority of the world gonna stay, because the majority of the world is already conditioned on entertainment as far as drama. You see what I'm saying? And then all you got to do is read the comments, because I read a lot of comments. I don't leave a lot of comments, but I do read them. And I see the way every single day you got adults, come together in the comment section to bully one another, to make jokes on people. Even when a person is telling their testimony about a suicide, they make jokes about it. So this is why I'm saying, as you evolve, you got to realize you're going to leave a lot of people at the bottom, because most people are not evolving. They're revolving, going in a circle. They're not moving. They're not growing. My philosophy is this: people pay for death, but beg for life. What does that mean? They go out here and pay for everything that they know is not good for them, regardless of what it is. They pay for death. They pay for drama, that type of entertainment. Go out here, maybe drinking and driving to hurt somebody. You paying for that. You paying for these type of substance that's going to, cause you to be negligent, in a situation. It's like you paying for that death. But then when you on that deathbed, now you begging for life. Now you begging for God. Now you begging for people to come speak into your life after you done paid for death. And that's what I think about this society. They pay for death and then turn around and beg for life. You see what I'm saying? You better catch them diamonds. And my heart goes out to those who really want to meet good friends, and especially for those that want to get married. My heart goes out to you, because I keep giving that same message over and over, to read about Jeremiah when God told him, do not marry amongst these people. I'm serious. My message about that is not popular. Every time I talk about that on a video, it never do no numbers. Don't nobody want me to tell them that you may not meet the person that you long for. Don't nobody want to hear that. And especially when it comes to women, you don't want to hear that, because all your life you've been conditioned to believe that you're going to meet a man that's going to come into your life and be security. But it's a good chance that you won't meet the type of man that you're longing for. You may meet a man. It's easy to get a man, but not the one you're longing for, because like I said, it has nothing to do with God, but everything to do with self. Meaning, God is able, but people have to be willing. Come on now. Catch them diamonds. People got to be willing. That's just like me. Any man that I end up with, that he gets me, we get married, it will be a plus for him, because I surrendered to God, and because in life, I'm evolving. He's not going to get who I was before. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be a plus for him. And that's what I mean. It's all about self. It's all about self. And it's not many people that's willing to grow up and evolve, because like I say, the morale in the world is low, the vibration is low, and most people gravitate towards a low vibration. And I'm gonna tell you again about the prophecy, about what God revealed to me. And like I said in my last video, it was the most dangerous thing I ever heard, or scariest thing, and not for myself, but for the ones that's hungry for it, they desperate for it. When it comes down to kingdom relationships, people can get in a relationship and slap that little kingdom title on there because they want to, but that don't mean that's what it is. But when it comes to kingdom relationships that God have ordained, like this come from the kingdom, God put these two together for real, not these two putting themselves together and y'all both been miserable trying to make it work. No, I'm talking about the one when God say, this I placed, set y'all both aside for each other. I watch both of y'all evolve so that y'all can get together and do my will and also have a fruitful life. You are blessed when God speaking to your life through a prophet and say, God is blessing you with a marriage that is going to be fruitful. You are blessed. That is like a 4-leaf clover. Not many people will have that, and that's what God revealed to me. And when I heard it, I was so scared because it's so dangerous, because you're going to have to protect your union. When you get married and you meet your person, you can't be going around telling everybody how good he is or how good she is. I ain't say you can't say some nice things, but don't go around, because that devil, that temptation, that snake will try to slide in and destroy your home. So you're going to have to protect this union when God, give it to you, when he join y'all together. Because so many people are hungry and thirsty, and so many people are hateful and bitter, and they'll wreck your home. Even when a man is loving his woman, there are men who hate that. They hate to see another man care about a woman. Even when a woman is loving her man, some women feel hurt by that, because why I didn't get it. So she may become bitter. That was the most scariest thing that I ever heard God say, because I know the conditions and what people want, and especially for women, especially for those that's longing for it, and you be desperate for it, and you be staying in bad relationships because you want a man there, because in your brain you think that's what it's supposed to be. But like I tell people, God has your blueprint. You don't even know if you're supposed to get married or not. You don't even know if that's in the book of life. But once again, here goes America telling all these women, y'all all got a man. For the ones that you feeling lonely and you do want to meet friends or have a companion, listen, my heart been there before when I was younger. My poor little heart was there, so I know that feeling. But I also know the other side of where I am now. I'm going to paint a picture. When God pulled me up on that mountain, meaning God it's like God will tell you to come up to the mountaintop, right? God invites you up to this mountaintop, and he show you every single thing that he's protecting you from. That's what I saw. Then I stopped being lonely. Then I stopped longing for people, because some people wake up every day looking for somebody. There's people that go to the gym and go to the grocery store hoping they meet people. I know about it. I used to have those same thoughts when I was about 23, 24, trying to meet new people. But when God bring you up on that mountain and he let you look down into the city and how it's burning on fire, we worse than Sodom. When he show you how it's burning on fire, many people are dying of diseases, just different kinds. When he show you what he's keeping you from, how people are mothers against daughters, fathers against sons, people are, all the stuff the Bible talk about. When he put you up on that mountain, say, look at that destruction down there. You see what I saved you from? It ain't nothing but destruction down there. Consider yourself blessed. Because, sweetheart, you're not going to meet many people like that going to care about you. Sir, you're not going to meet many people that be your homeboy or be true to you. So when you by yourself, you better call. You are blessed in these days when you solo dolo. Don't let nobody tell you different. I don't care how nice they pictures look, they friend group pictures look. I don't care. Just wait and let God put people in your life like that. Just pray on it, but don't feel no lonely and don't feel like you missing out. These people are hateful. When God bring you up on that mountaintop to show you people, you be like, woo, thank you. You be feeling good up on your mountaintop in your home. Well, God got you planted up on the mountain in your nice home, meaning just within yourself, not a physical home, but just within yourself. You feel good up there with God. You be like, oh man, they going through it down there. Thank you, God, for picking me up out of that mess. Because that's what I say all the time. Catch them diamonds.